excited I am to see a pepper growing on this plant, okay? Yeah, they're starting to show up and produce. You see it? That's a pepper. Now, our weather has been bipolar. It's all over the place, okay? I shake the plant because sometimes the old, like, see right here? That needs to fall off, okay? And it will. And I'm considering putting some of these plants outdoors. Yeah, why not? Yeah, they'll spawn, they'll grow, they'll do whatever the hell they're gonna do. See it? I've been growing these pepper plants indoors all winter. You know, like all winter long, right? Some tomatoes. Yeah. My mister asked me, what am I gonna do with these tomatoes, right? Well, it'll turn red. Might be some seeds in there. These are heirlooms tomatoes, okay? Yeah. They only grow but so big indoors, so that's what it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You pluck the green. I have this tomato plant. Oh my god. It's gonna be a task to take it outdoors. But I pluck the tomatoes. Isn't that beautiful? I pluck it, I set it down, and eventually it'll turn red. I don't know about y'all, but if you know anything about tomatoes, you know, some of us in the southern parts, they eat fried tomatoes, okay? Fried green tomatoes. I've never eaten a fried green tomato because I like red tomatoes, okay? I say this to say what? Start growing something. Do something. You know, in between scrolling on the internet and whatnot, get your hands dirty. Like right now, we need to pull up some weeds and dandelions have taken over the yard, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. So I say this to say what? It's beautiful. Okay. Oh, I was at my doctor's office, right? I kid you not. We sitting there and we chatting. Because we chatty girls, right? Yeah. She's a female. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's a recluse spider. She's like, oh my god, I hate spiders. So I'm like this. Y'all need some stickies. Y'all need some catch masters, okay? Or Orkin up in that joint. I'm here. I'm serious. Y'all think I'll be joking? I was like, girl, whew. It's a good thing I looked over there. Serious. No, and I'm not joking. And I told her, I was like, you know, in the state of Maryland, you got recluse, and you got what is that other one? Ah, I haven't seen one in a while. It has the red. What is that spider called? It has a red bulb on the top of its head. Yeah, I did. I did study biology in college. Yes, I did. Yeah. My brother, my niece, they all study biology. One tried to be a doctor, and one is a scientist. And I don't even want to talk about anybody else because, you know, they are private and secretive and shit. They are. Oh my goodness. I can't make my life story up. Nope. Oh, did y'all hear that crack? Today, the thunder. It was a crack in the sky. It went. It was quick. And I was talking about. I was listening to Aubrey, right? And he was talking about something today, and I was like, "Oh my goodness." Mm, all right. Anyway, like I said, start your y'all should have already started your pepper plants. It ain't too late. And start your basil. Y'all know I love basil, right? I keep cutting it back, right? And this plant is a sage plant. And it has been sitting here for the longest time. Oh my goodness. I need to put it outside. All right. The onions, I don't know about them. But I thought I'd share a little post. Yeah, I was so excited. I came out here looking at my little pepper plants, right? Look at that. It's trying to do something. Judah, get from over there. All right. Yeah. Come on. Get out here. Go. I don't know, y'all. We out here in this wilderness. It was the temperatures are fluctuating and whatnot, and I don't know. And I see all these dandelions and whatnot in the yard. So we're gonna get out there and we're gonna put some muscle into the ground. Oh, and congratulations to our sons. Y'all did the damn thing. Proud of you. Yes, I am. We'll talk about that later. Sit down, Judah. All right, what do you want? You're looking at me. You follow me everywhere. All right, we out here. So, what am I doing? Not much of anything. I'm about to prep some dinner. I started it already. I started my little roast beef. I'm gonna do string beans and some mashed potatoes. Yes, that's what I have a taste for. And a movie. There is a movie that I want to watch. Yeah, there's a movie I want to watch, and I think it's called. I fell asleep on the bees, and then there's a movie. Oh, the ants. The ants. I want to watch that, and there's another one I want to watch. Oh, I was listening to Aubrey today in passing, and he mentioned Hellboy. And I was like, Hellboy? I don't think I ever watched that movie. Maybe I did, but I've forgotten about it. So, I hope everybody have an awesome evening on purpose. Just because you're absolutely fabulous, fantastic. Oh, Aubrey mentioned something that got me a strike on Facebook eons ago. Right. When he said the slaves are riding on horses and the princes are riding, right? And I posted, and it's a biblical term. It's a biblical verse. Yeah, the slave. He brought it home for me because I always wondered, what does that mean? Yeah, and I had a picture, and it's probably in my catalog somewhere. And the slaves are riding upon horses, and the princes are riding beside them. I'll find the picture, and yeah, I got a strike for that. I got removed for that on TikTok. Yeah, it was heavy. But when he broke it down, I was like, oh. Okay, that's a different perspective. Yeah. Because, see, we don't understand nations. It's all about nations. It's not about skin color. It's not about race, which is a social construct, by the way. And as I was listening, see, I have to listen to your videos and your content and your presentations, broadcasts, whatever you want to call it. I go back to it and I listen over again and again so I can get a full understanding and try to understand what you're talking about. And that's what I'm going to have to do with Aubrey's, because I was like, oh, wait a minute. We were talking about this eons ago. I was like, oh, snap. Oh, damn. Oh, my damn. Break it down already. Yeah. People don't want to hear the truth. They don't. It goes over their head. And I was like, damn. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. All I say is get your spiritual house in order, get yourself together, and have some introspection. Just, just go deep. Think about some shit. Do some healing. Sit still for a minute. Stop being busy. You know? Because this world, this kingdom is crumbling, honey. This Babylonian system is crumbling. And you better be ready. Because, oh my goodness. Oh my God. I was listening to a sister, right? Diaspora Thury. I think her name is Diaspora Thury. A beautiful niece of mine. Oh my God. And I was like, oh, am I ready to listen to this today? Oh my goodness. And I like her demeanor because it's peaceful, it's calm. And we all learning, y'all. We all, what they say, you gonna learn today. Anyway, I'm not even trying to be funny. Shoot, I'm learning just like y'all. So, yeah, I'm learning just like you and everyone around the globe. We all learning, and we need to get our houses in order. Get some introspection. That's all I got. I only show up. Oh, the reason why I delete my videos because when I go and I look at the live stream or whatever, it says it's still processing, so it ties up my phone. Yeah, it's like a hook or something, and it's like I'll show it to you when I do another. I'll show it to you when I upload this video. It be processing like over 24 hours or so, and I'd be wondering why is my phone slowing down. So I go, excuse me, and I look at the stream, and it's processing. It says it's uploading or something, right? And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Yeah. So I'm like, well, I guess I better remove it because my phone is full. It is full. Ah, my phone be so full sometime. And then when I try to do these live videos, it keeps saying uploading in progress, processing. And that could slow my phone down. And I'm like, do I need a new phone? What's going on here? I don't even try anymore to figure out what the hell's going on. So I just like, hey, you got the live. I put it out there. Whoever sees it, sees it. And then I need to download. And when I download it, it gets stuck. I'm like, damn. I don't want it to fault my phone back to its original settings until I upload it to my desktop or my laptop. You get what I'm putting down here? Yeah. Some people will be asking, like, why is my phone so slow? Hey. We're going to start getting outdoors and start doing the planting real soon. But right now, I don't know. I'm working on my little irrigation because my sensor to my irrigation system, it broke. It flew away in the storm. I can't find it outside. So I need to order a new one um, for a sprinkler. And that's it. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, it was like over 80 degrees today. But then my cousin, one of my cousins used to say, Didi, don't put those plants out there too soon. I am so glad that I didn't. A couple days ago, it went from 80 to 40. My little peppers would have died. Do you hear me? My little feelings would have been hurt. Whew. Same with the basil. Nah. Now it is it's still cold weather season where you can put I strongly suggest you put cilantro, start sowing direct seeds of basil. Yeah, we need to get the potatoes in the ground. Onions. Onions are even going to seeds. My chives are going to seed. My scallops are going to seed. Yeah, they are. I need to cut the heads off because I don't want them to go to seed. I need to check to see if the mint is going to. Well, the mint comes back every year. It's a perennial plant, so it does come back. I probably need to transport it into a bigger container because it's been sitting out there for years and it comes back every year. And so does the oregano. The guys, they came and cut the grass, and ooh, I'm so happy that I had them cut over the oregano because it was so weedy and sticky and everything from last year. So I need to go out there and see what it's doing. Um, yeah, I need to see what it's doing. I need to carve it out, like a little space around it, put some compost in it, pull the weeds out the next day it rains. Hopefully, when it rains, I'll go sit at the oregano and pull out the weeds. I do shit like that. I'll sit in the rain and pull the weeds out of the oregano. You know, sometimes the oregano is a spreader and it's perennial, and I don't even know where it's crawling right now. And hopefully, my neighbors don't get mad if it crawls into their yard because they like oregano too. I've been giving them oregano for years. Yes, I have. So hopefully that'll work out. I don't know what's gonna go on with the peach tree because last year, the little bit of peaches I did have, somebody came and picked them. Now this year, I would like to dig up a hole and grow another tree, and I need to trim a tree. I need to trim one, two, three trees. Uh, what trees should we plant this year? I don't know. I don't know. I need to do my investigative plant life work out. Yes. And see what's going on in the community. Yeah, I do. Yep. I do need to start some lettuce. Oh, yes. Now would be a good time to grow lettuce because by the time, where are we at? We're in April, so we got May. That's a wishy-washy month when it comes to weather. By June, I guess it depends on the type of lettuce that you're growing. You can grow summer or, what they say, spring or summer lettuce. Or lettuce that can withhold the heat. Now will be a good time to start. I'm considering starting my little patch and putting some seeds in for squash, watermelon, because I like cantaloupe. Honeydew is a hit and miss for me. I like it, but I don't like it that much. I do like watermelon. Now will be a good time. So I think I'm going to try something different this year. Yeah, cause whenever I sow watermelon, it's a hit and miss. It crawls, and it's weedy. Cucumbers, I gotta get better at it. So I need to have like a I need to vine it up so it can grow. And that's the same with squash is one of my things. Oh, and zucchini. Yes, I think I'm gonna do that in the landscaping beds, just to have something there as a cover. You know, zucchini is beautiful to watch grow. Oh my goodness, I grew zucchini like 2, 3 years ago. Oh my god, and people are still eating off the zucchini. I'm almost done with mine. Ah, what else? Probably should start a herb garden. Start your herbs. Yeah, that's how I originally started in our yard. What happened was I was going to Japan like over 10 years ago, and I had this epiphany. I always grown domestic plants, like just ornamental plants in our house. And I put some seeds outside in our backyard. And it was in June, right? It rained so much, all my seeds swept away. I don't know where they went. They could have went in my neighbor's yard. I don't know. All I know is they swept away. By the time I got home, the the soil was soggy, and I was looking at this like, oh my god, yeah. And my feelings was hurt, for real, for real. So then I said, okay, whew, get a grip, D. So I started over, right? So I said, okay, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna lay some cardboard. I'm gonna put some compost over top of it, and I'm gonna start my little herb garden. I got the pictures, but they on another computer, and it worked out. It was beautiful. Hmm. Every growing gardening season is not the same. Each year it comes back different. It's different. It's a different experience. I don't I don't know what to tell you. I stopped listening to people online as far as what I should do when I garden, because you got to realize that you're in different zones. Zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You get it? Okay. Um, Tomato plants are the easiest plants to grow. Well, so they say. I guess it depends on the variety of the tomato. All tomatoes are tomatoes to me. I'm just saying. Grow cucumbers. You know why you should grow cucumbers? Because that's how you get pickles. Yeah. I love pickles. Yes, I do. I love cucumbers and everything. Squash, zucchini. Oh, this year I need to grow, I need to sow direct okra. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I grow okra. Yes, I do. I'm probably on my last little bag of okra. Okra. Mm-hmm. Yeah, most people use okra in what do you call that? Cajun dishes. Uh, you can use okra in a lot of things. Potatoes is a big one for me though, because potatoes, you grow the potatoes, you let them grow in the ground, you dig them up, you let them dry out. Potatoes can last you like the entire winter. In our community, there is. I'll take a picture. I need to go visit them. This hospital, they sell these items and they donate their proceeds to one of our local hospitals. But the potatoes have a story, because that's how some people survived. When they had a food shortage or something like that. I need to go and visit what I call them, my diamond girls, my grannies, my diamonds. Yes. Oh, string beans. Yes. And maybe we'll get started. I have a busy summer coming up this year. But that shouldn't prevent me from starting the garden before I get active. But then I'm going to relax as we get deeper into the summer. And we can talk about canning, canning what you grow, or freezing what you grow. But what you need to do is eat what you already have so you can make room for what you're growing. Or you need to share some of your excess abundance, okay? All right. Um, what else did I want to share with you today? Oh, what's for dinner? Well, I had some roast beef in the freezer, some slices of roast beef. So I made that with some onions and some mushrooms. And I'm going to make some mashed potatoes and we're going to eat some string beans and I'm done with it. And tomorrow evening, I want to make, you know how you go to a Chick-fil-A or something like that, or a McDonald's, and you get these like chicken nuggets. Yeah, I want to make a chicken nugget type of dish. Well, first I'll start with the chicken. I'll make, I haven't figured it out yet, but I prepared it for tomorrow evening so I can do that. And yeah, chicken nuggets. Yeah, I like chicken nuggets. Well, homemade chicken nuggets anyway. Because I don't think the chicken nuggets prepared. I'm a big chicken lover, man. Yes. And we have a running joke around these parts. D might put eggs around our gates and have hens and shit running around. And next thing you know, we're gonna have chickens running around the community. I was like, hey, I don't know. That sounds like a good idea. For real, for real. Serious. They think it's a joke. Actually, they don't even think it's a joke. They know I'm serious. Yeah, I would hope that the temperatures would get high enough for a chicken, an egg to hatch chickens around our yards and then let the chickens run all over the community, right? And there ain't nothing they gonna say to me. They can't even blame me. They gonna be so happy. There go your mammon. I need some hens though. Yeah, and some brodies. Oh, that's too funny to me. In my head, that's how I think. Yeah. Yeah, I have a vision like that. I can only imagine to see chickens running around the neighborhood. Yeah. They all hatch. All the eggs hatch at one time. And everybody looking, running around trying to catch the chickens, right? Well, ain't nothing they gonna do. What can you do? What you gonna do? You gonna let them chickens grow up? That's gonna be a food source for you. Especially for my little hunters around here and these little farmers. Yeah. Don't be sitting there with your face all down and frowning and looking all sad. Come on now. Pick your face up. Yeah, pick your faces up. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Anyway, like I said, I need to watch this movie because it came up in my notification, my suggestion, right? I was like, ants. Remember that ant movie? But there's another ant documentary that I haven't seen or watched. And plus, if I don't watch that tonight, maybe I'll watch tomorrow. And plus, I don't know what I'm going to read tonight. There's so many books that I like to read. I just want everyone to be at peace. Period. Point blank. Keep your heads up. Stay out of trouble. Don't get locked into all that fuckery that's on social media. Yeah. Go soak your feet or something. Pick your feet up. Relax. Get some introspection. Do some internal introspection. Because, man, look, this kingdom will have you in a tailspin. You see all this information coming at you at once, and it's like, damn. Sometimes you got to shut it down. Like, tune out. Get a grip. My life ain't perfect, but I ain't trying to be involved in everybody else's life, okay? Period, point blank. That's the truth. No, today, oh my God. I heard a thunder crack in the sky. I was sitting here while I was cooking something, getting prepared for the evening, and I heard a thunder crack in the sky. It went crack, crack, and I didn't even jump. I was talking, I was talking to someone about Aubrey, right? And I was talking about, well, go listen to the lesson I posted. And he was talking about, well, I see the servants on the horses and the apprentice walking by the horses. And I was so focused on that. And then I heard the crack, crack, and then it lightly rained. Yeah, man, it did. I can't see your comment. For some reason on YouTube, I can't see your comment. Sometimes I can't see your comments. And when I post comments and response, they get deleted. So I don't know what that's about. At all. I don't sweat it. I don't worry about it. Maybe hey, I don't know what that's about. Now I probably need to go into my settings and check and see if I have a block on that or what. I try to answer the emails, the DMs. I try to go into YouTube Studio and check, anything that you say. But sometimes even in YouTube Studio, the comments don't show up. I can see it. It says I got a comment, but I can't see your comment. It's like blocked out. I don't know what that's about. So, don't take it personal. I do like responding to people that respond to any content that I post on social media platforms. So that's it. Oh, yeah, another thing. Yeah, go plant some marigolds. Here's the kicker about marigolds that I found. Last summer, I literally got outside and tried to plant so many marigolds all over the bed. When I tell you them rabbits, them little cottontail rabbits ate every single plant within one day. I was mortified. I was done. I was like, okay, they're lying to me. It's this thing where they say marigold plants will keep rabbits from eating and ravaging your garden. I think that's a lie. They lied to us. They love it. They love marigolds. Oh my God. Now, I think you probably should put the marigolds in a container, a big container, because it's the scent of the marigold. But they love the green, the leaves and everything. Oh my goodness. I was done. I was like, nah, I ain't doing this. Yeah, we need to plant some sunflower seeds. Because the bees love them. And that's another way, if you're in the garden and if you want to spend time in the garden, it's probably a good idea to have sunflower seeds that you sowed, and the sunflowers grow really tall and the bees are above you. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to be up out of here. Yeah. Yeah. Feel free to leave any suggestions of what we should be sowing this season, and feel free to share pictures of your plants and whatnot, and what you like to plant. I always like listening to that and reading those type of comments because green thumbs and gardeners, they have a special place in my heart. And so do people that cook. And oh yeah, I'm gonna get into this young lady. She makes aloe vera soap. I'm gonna try her recipe soon because I do need to cut back my aloe vera, and I do love aloe vera soap. So I'm gonna try her recipe. Oh, another thing, sow some carrots. Ooh, I love carrots. Oh yes, I do. Yeah, they grow in the ground. It's a root plant, and they help irrigate the soil. Like they grow deep in the soil. It's a root, so they open up the soil. And plus, carrots are good for you. That's a fact. Plus, I love carrots. I like to cook them in beans. Suggest a tree because where I live, the soil can get a little. It's rocky, it's hard, and I tried. I was trying to grow some blueberries, and I tried to dig a hole in the soil in my front yard, and when I tell you, that was work, child. And then the guys that cut our grass, they can't tell the difference between a plant or grass. So I think I put the blueberry plants in the wrong place, and they kept cutting over my little blueberry. I couldn't even get mad. We all out here learning, y'all. Oh my goodness. I couldn't even get mad. And then when our son was cutting our grass, he kept cutting over my blueberry plant. He didn't know the difference between the blueberry or the grass. And maybe I should have made some type of marker or something. Oh my goodness. Oh, strawberries. I used to do strawberries until a couple years, eons ago. We had a border bug issue in this part of the woods. So I dug up all the strawberries because they were crawling. And that's another thing. Strawberries, they will go back to being wild. So they'll grow. They'll take over the whole yard. They'll take over the whole patch. Shoo. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I like them now, but I probably should grow strawberries in a container. Grapes too. I had a next door neighbor that used to live here, but he moved. And he had a grapevine. And it was two of us, me and one of our other neighbors. She would always get there before me, and she would pick all the grapes because she liked making jelly. And he had this beautiful grapevine growing up his fence on his deck, and the grapes, they were like, I think the green grapes, and they would grow. And we would be sitting over there, and she would always get to the grapes before me. So I need to learn how to grow grapes in a container because I like grapes. Seeded grapes, though. I don't like seedless grapes. Yes. And he had a tree over there, like a little plum tree, a little lime tree or something. He moved. He got married to somebody. After his little divorce, he just moved and da 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 da. So anyway, that's my share for today. So hopefully this video will process and upload because I'm noticing a pattern. Whenever I do live videos, they get hooked. I call it hooked. I go back and I look at it and it's still processing. It's trying to upload and it's not going anywhere. So you see me on the live, but then when I try to repost it, it's still processing. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's a YouTube issue. I don't know. They'll fix it eventually, I guess. Social media is very interesting to me. Yeah, it is. They have technical problems too. They got people in the background looking at you. They got people in the background looking at your content. Yeah. They listening too. They learning too. Oh my God. All right. Have a great evening on purpose. Have an awesome weekend on purpose. I need to go make my mashed potatoes because I need to prepare myself for this evening. Yeah. Yeah. I want to that's the only thing I haven't cooked yet is my mashed potatoes. All right. I love you. Shalom, family. Scattered to the four corners of the earth, and those that cleave into the house of Jacob. Yasharel. Shalom.